This week on the House of Bread show, Will talks caseworkers with Jan and Jude, more exciting news about the community garden, our Bread Church trip to Liverpool, Driving with Mick makes a triumphant return for its third episode, and as always, much more.
Well, hello, good morning once again to the House of Bread show. I'm joined. We've had a limited number of guests recently, haven't we?
I've got more planned, Jack.
Yeah, they'll be back up soon. Right, lots of segments this week to cut away to. But first up, exciting news. This is really exciting. Caseworkers.
Yes, I'm really excited about this. It's a sort of extension to the work the House of Bread does, in that we support you with a meal, obviously, in a point of crisis. But for a lot of folk, we want to take it on a bit further. We want to give you the opportunity of being supported by somebody. And one of those is our caseworker team, which is made up of Jude Monday and Jeanne Morris and myself. And then the piece we're going to talk about is the support worker, which is really fundamental in supporting the caseworkers. So the bit of film will explain that in a little bit more detail.
Yes, so here is you interviewing
Jude and
Jeanne and Jude, the J's.
Hi, and welcome to the first feature about the launch of our support workers, which is part of a development the House of Bread are looking at doing to develop and support our caseworkers. And I'm joined by Jude and Jeanne, who are our caseworker team. So support workers, why do we need support workers now, Jude?
Well, the casework as a programme has been something that's developed recently as we've become more aware of the long-term needs of the Friends of House of Bread. So as well as meeting their immediate needs with food bags and with a meal, there are some who want to take the next step in life, whether that's better health or more secure housing. And they need some long-term support to do that. They need some encouragement and someone to cheer them on. So as well as the caseworkers, we're looking for an army really of support workers who can provide that encouragement, who can share their skills and their time with our friends.
Fantastic. And Jeanne, if I was to describe the role of a support worker and the type of person that might think about that, what sort of qualities are we looking for?
I think the biggest quality, as with most roles in the House of Bread, is compassion. But along with that, a real desire to be able to meet somebody where they are, to understand their needs. Obviously their needs would be explained to them by the caseworker. But then the support worker's role would really be to perhaps even concentrate on one need. But it would be to have the ability to just come alongside someone and to help them in that position, not to want to push them on too fast, not to hold them back, but just to really encourage them in that specific need, whatever it is, the visit to the job centre or sorting out housing. And this would all be under the auspices of the caseworker.
Yeah. So I'm interested in getting involved. Is there training and sort of induction and that sort of thing?
There will be a kind of basic level of training and support for everybody, but also depending on what your role is, that we can provide you with training. So one of the group of people that we're looking for are people that have got a skill that they'd like to share, or perhaps they want to sit down with someone, help them write their CV, that we can sit down with them first and talk them through that. So all the training that you need that's relevant to your role that we'll provide for you. So as well as being an opportunity to help someone, it's an opportunity for people to develop their own knowledge base.
Brilliant. So we're going to be launching this, and this is part of that. How are we going to be communicating this, Shannon, the wider part of Stafford?
Firstly, I think there's an advertisement going in all the church newsletters very soon. And obviously the details will be on the House of Bread website as well.
We'd like to ask all the churches who get our email if they would put that into their magazine and maybe just run it for a couple of weeks, because we're looking to launch this in September, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're launching the casework in September, but it will take us a little bit of time to get the support workers up and running, and we want to take our time to match the support workers with the friends well. So in terms of time commitment, it will be kind of growing from the beginning of the autumn.
Right. And all the details will be on our website, which is at www.hobstafford.co.uk. And if they want a job description and a little bit more detail, then we're suggesting they contact you through your email.
Yeah, so I'm jude@hobstafford.co.uk, and you can get in touch with me with any questions and I'll do my best to get back to you. One particular group that we're looking for is people that are already involved in projects. So maybe that's a toddler morning or a reading group. You've got a heart for reaching out to vulnerable people, but perhaps don't have contact with those people or don't have the confidence. So particularly if that's you, to get in contact with us, because we would like to support your group in having some of our friends use your services.
Fantastic. And I suppose if you're sitting out there and thinking about this, what are the things that you would say that you ought to be doing now as you sort of listen to this and
Well, I think the main thing is probably to get in touch with Jude to ask for the
but to get in contact and make that inquiry,
yes,
and to be active and
yes, don't just think, and if you get in touch with Jude and send her an email and get the job description or whatever, you don't have to follow it through if you don't want to, but do it, because everything always sounds very formal when we talk about it like this, but we've got a lot of volunteers at Hob, and there's something for everybody to do. So if you think, I'd love to do it, but it all sounds a little bit formal, it's not. Come along and email Jude.
A lot of fun is had, a lot of food is consumed, and it's really where Hob's going, isn't it?
And it's really just befriending people. Yeah. How a lot of Christians want to do that. They want to reach out to people, and sometimes in your daily life and it's busy and you think, how do I just take that step? And this is an opportunity to do that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we can support you and give you the confidence to do it, and whatever's stopping you doing it, whether that's issues of childcare or time commitment, then just get in touch, because we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to work with a whole manner of different people from different backgrounds, and we'll do our best to support you as you step forward. Fantastic. To support our friends.
Thank you very much, Jude and Jeanne, and back to the studio.
Right, well that was fantastic. They gave us a lot of information there.
Yeah, so do get in touch. It's jude@hobstafford.co.uk. Do get in touch. Just for an inquiry, you might two minds about it, just contact us. It would be really good to talk through that detail.
And there should be stuff going up on the website about it.
Yes.
As we speak, sort of.
Okay.
Excellent. Right. So last Thursday and a couple of Thursdays before, we had a little soiree up to Liverpool with Bread Church.
Yes, the home of Bread Church, which was born in Liverpool. And Peter, bless him, took two different bands of reprobates up to Liverpool and brought them all back, which was
they all came
good.
back. Yeah.
So some great pictures that, and we're looking forward to another trip in August, which I'm going to drive.
Yes, so hopefully I will as well.
So you're going to come, and anybody else who missed out, we'll get you a date, and we're really looking forward to it. So it's nice just to go and see, really where it started, and to feel that we are continuing that fantastic tradition of bread making.
On the subject of Peter, we had his party last night because he is gone.
He's finally
now.
gone. Yes, that's why I feel a bit croaky, emotional, of course.
Yeah, it's very sad.
But yeah, Peter, gosh, you'll be missed. But thank you very much for just having the party and just being your good self with your family. And also thank you for the donation. We got just over £350.
Oh wow, fantastic. Well, thank you everybody that came.
Yeah, thank you. It was really a good event, wasn't it? Nice house band there, the House of Bread house band.
Yeah, with Mike and his cajon.
Well, with Mike and his cajon. Yeah. Ooh, you can get powder for that now.
He was sitting on it. It's that big. Right.
Thank you, Mike.
So the next segment, everybody's favourite segment.
Oh, yes.
Here it comes one more time. Driving with Mick.
This week on Driving with Mick, we join him on a cash for clothes run. But first, Mick plays bus driver and takes some people home from bowls. Once everybody's been dropped off, it's up to the unit.
It's getting awkward now, because he can't open the door.
clothes items that we can't use, such as torn items, can be taken to Cash for Clothes. This means we can take a lot more of your donations, which turns into money that goes straight back to helping those at the House of Bread. And yes, that's me helping once again.
Off to Hensford, Cash for Clothes. Let's see what we can get for the money, eh?
After a lovely drive through the countryside, we arrive at Hensford to unload the van.
Slush puppy. That's it then. Car's full. Now to empty it. I've forgotten how many black bags there's, but there's an awful lot of black bags, and that'll mean goes into cash. Day done. But now I do it for the money. Oh, we've had that one before.
Then it's back in the car and away home. And the end to another busy and successful day for Mick.
Fantastic. Well, there was
Well
Mick.
Yeah, and he's on
for
holiday. He's on holiday this week, recovering from
Yes.
driving with Mick. So
Took
yes,
a lot out of him.
big up to Wendy, Ron, and the Bolts because they're in Wales.
And it was £76, I think.
I believe 70. Yes, in fact, he rounded it up to 76. Thank you, Cash for Clothes, man.
So finally, on the list, I'm really excited about this because it actually makes it look.
It makes it real.
I genuinely, I've just remembered I had a dream about it either last night or the night before. It wasn't going up in the way that it was meant to, but it was going up the fence for the community garden.
Yes, we're off down there in a couple of minutes. Actually, very exciting because it means it secures the site, which means we can get visitors on pretty much 7 days a week, 365 days of the year. I'm joking, Matt, but yeah, a lot. Yeah. So really exciting. So that's going up now, and it will make a massive difference to the use of the community garden. So we're really excited.
In my dream, for some reason, we put the fence on top of the raised beds. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, right. No, it's definitely
restricted
not there.
access, but no, it's fantastic.
It's not there, but we're very excited. We've even got our own gates. It's all very lovely.
Yeah. Right, thank you very much. Okay. A pleasant Monday morning as ever.
Fantastic. The weather's lovely.
It is, yeah, for the moment.
And
we'll see you all next week, where we may be in a tent.
Yes.
We may not be, but we may be.
Yes.
So that might be weird. So we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
You feel as though someone's on your shoulder all the time. That's the only thing I'll say about this driving with Mick. You can't even go to the toilet because you think someone's going to jump out from behind the pan and say hello.
Got that on film.
Yeah.